YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Diesel from Dieseltv. All right, man, I got another video for you, man. So on this video, I am going to be showing you the process that it takes that I had to go through as far as acquiring a police vehicle. I'm gonna show you from when I picked up the vehicle to all the process that we went through to get the vehicle. Starting off, man, I got the vehicle, and I'm gonna show you that video of when I first got the vehicle. It's gonna be chopped up a little bit because it was a pretty long process that I had to go through to get this vehicle because my budget wasn't really all that high. So I couldn't do a one-stop shop kind of thing. That's a little bit more expensive. So I had to take it to here, to there, you know, different places to be able to get the vehicle done and get it ready for the road, basically, guys. So you guys bear with me. We're gonna get through this video and I'm gonna show you the whole process, man, from start to finish. So let's go ahead and get it started, man. All right, guys, so we have just picked up our brand new Charger. It is a black Charger that we got, and I'm gonna show you the inside of it here in just a minute, but I just wanna let you guys know it is December 21st, all right? I wanna bring you through the whole, you know, getting it outfitted and all that stuff when it comes to getting these cars and what the police departments have to go through to get it done. As you guys can see, I'm driving right now, so I really can't show you everything, but when I get stopped, I'm gonna show you the whole inside, how it looks with nothing in it or anything like that. I don't even have a tag on this thing. I have a paper tag on it. I haven't gotten it registered or none of that stuff yet. So that will be happening very soon. But right now it's December 21st. I gotta take it to go get the windows tinted, all the lights and siren, middle console and all that stuff put in there. But like I said, I'm gonna show you all that side, all the process of that and how long it takes for it to get done. Now, it's gonna be a little bit more extended because it is the holidays and, you know, a lot of people are not gonna be doing the stuff for the next few weeks because Christmas is coming up and the 1st is coming up. So it is gonna be a little bit more extended on how fast we get this stuff done, but we are gonna get it done. So y'all just bear with me, man. Let me show you guys how the inside looks. All right, YouTube, so here we go with the car. I told y'all when I got it back to the house, I would show it to you guys. So here is the car. Let's start off by the inside. As you can see, guys, there's no middle console. The middle console has to be put in. There's really nothing in this car. I got it from the dealership as is, and there is nothing in the car right now. There are no lights, there are no siren, there's nothing, all right? There's even a paper tag, so I'll show you the outside of it. And this is the car, man. So I'm taking it tomorrow to get the window tint put on it. The actual lights and siren will be put on next week. And then the markings on the side will be put on, I think it's the 10th of January. So it takes a little process, man, but this is it, man. This is the car right here. So the next time you see it, I'm gonna bring y'all with me to go get the windows tinted. So the next time you see me, I'm gonna take y'all with me to go get the windows tinted and everything. Like I said, man, I don't have a computer stand in here or nothing. I had to put my stuff in this car because my actual car is being outfitted right now with the blue light siren and the computer stand. I'll explain everything when it comes to that after that gets done and everything. As I told you guys, that car is a civilian model. So there'll be a lot of things that's missing out of it. I did not want to go with the civilian model, and I'll go ahead and let you guys know what my process is on thinking about civilian models compared to police ready models for admin. A lot of people told me I should get an admin model, a civilian model. Because I'm admin, I'm not really gonna be doing that much work, but I just don't feel like that's a good idea for my department. So I'll explain all that to you. But like I said, the next time you guys see me, it'll be getting the windows tinted for this car, all right? All right, guys, so I did not take you to go see the windows getting tinted, man. The reason why, man, is because it was just so much headache trying to get this car done. I had to reschedule stuff because of my schedule, my chief schedule with, you know, meetings and stuff like that. So there were times that I didn't have a camera with me You know, it was just so much. So what I did, I really didn't video the whole process. I showed you guys how it looked before anything got on it. Now we're gonna cut to me going to actually pick up the vehicle, okay? So y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, so we are on the way to get the vehicle. It is finally finished. It is the first one done. It's been a process, guys. It has been a process. We will go through all the time it took, the dates and all that stuff, what all I had to go through to get everything done. But right now, we are going to go ahead and pick up the new vehicle. I'm gonna let you see everything in the vehicle. Then after we go through the whole vehicle and everything, we're gonna go back to the office and I'm gonna let you know all the time that it took, from purchasing the vehicle to, scheduling, all that stuff that it took, how much of a hassle. I am so tired of dealing with these vehicles. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm tired of dealing with these vehicles. I still got 2 more vehicles to go, but they're already scheduled. All I have to do is, 2 of the vehicles the last 2 vehicles right now are actually getting striping. What we call striping is getting the police on the side and all that stuff. One of them's getting the white lettering. Another one is going to be ghost lettering. I'll let you guys see that when it's done, the ghost lettering. That's probably going to be like a short or something like that. I'm not going to do a whole video on it because all of them are going to be outfitted the same. It's just that the lettering is just going to be different. That's all. So let's go out here and get this vehicle. Let me show you exactly what's going on with this vehicle, everything that we got with it and all that stuff, why we got some things, why we didn't get other things. We'll go through all of that, man. So y'all just stay tuned and let's go get this vehicle. All right, guys, we are here picking up the car, as you can see in the background, and this time look good, boy. This time look good. So, man, just look at that. That is nice. All right, let's go in the inside of it and see what it looks like in the inside. As you guys saw before, this thing didn't have anything in it when I first got it. It's been kind of like a process, but let's go through what we got in the inside, okay? So, this is the inside of it. As you see, we got the console here, magnet tray for the laptop. Here is my radio, my switch, everything for my switch, horn. We got directional and we got takedowns. Right here are the takedowns. This is directional, tell you what direction to go in. If I want you to go around me or something like that. Both of them, it puts it out to the sides. And that's what it is, man. This is so nice. Golly, I want one of these instead of daggone the Durango I got. I'm gonna show y'all the Durango too, but right now we just gonna go through the Charger. Up here's the dome light. This came with a dome light out of the factory, so that already comes on here. All the other stuff, as you guys see, if you go back in the video and you look at what the car looked like when I first got it, you see that all this middle console stuff right here was not in the vehicle at the time when I got it. So we just got that put in here. So you guys saw the lights and everything. We're gonna go back to the office because it's kind of cold out here. I'm gonna go back to the office and I'm gonna go through timeline of everything that I had to go through, how long it took for the things to get done. The longest process on this was the lights. That was the longest process. Everything else wasn't that long. Well, no, the longest process was actually getting the vehicles. But after we got the vehicles, the longest process after that was actually the installation of the lights. So we'll go through the timelines we went through and all that stuff, what problems we had, and things of that sort. So you guys join me back at the office and we'll talk about all that stuff, man. So guys, I decided to drive this thing because it looks so nice. I just wanted to drive it one time on the way to the office with everything on here. Now these Durangos, we got the rear wheel drive Durangos with the Hemi. And when I tell you these things run, these things will dag on run. I mean, like, these things will run. These things will run. So, you know, we went all out on these, I guess. I mean, I'm hoping the ones that we get next year, I'm hoping we still get the ones that we're supposed to get. I think we're supposed to get 3 more next year. I'm hoping they'll be the same, you know, because they do look real good. So, like I said, guys, we're gonna go back to the office and we're gonna finish up this video and talk about some of the, you know, the cost and time it took to get these things done. All right, we'll see y'all back then. All right, guys, so you guys saw the end product of the patrol vehicle we got, and you guys have no idea what I went through. So, starting off, I came in October, all right? They had already had the 3 Chargers ordered. They ordered the 3 Chargers back, I wanna say in March. It might've been in May, but even though, March or May, it still took a long time for us to get them. So they did that. So when I got there, the town manager said that he wanted to get me a vehicle, but he wanted me to pick it. That's why they didn't go ahead and get the vehicle before I got there, because he wanted me to pick what I would be comfortable in. Well, if I had a true pick, it wouldn't have been a Durango. The reason we got the Durango though is because it was on a state contract and they already started the contract on the vehicle, but the department that ordered it backed out of it. So it was already in line and they said that we could get that vehicle before we get the Charger. So we went ahead and got it. If it was my choice, I think I would have got a Charger, but I don't think that would have been smart. And I'll tell you why in a little bit. I don't think that would have been smart. So we got the Durango and then we got the Charger. I wanna say the Charger came like late December. I think it was late December or something like that. So I got the Charger, it was not registered, and I never had to deal with this before because, you know, before, when I was with the state, I was second in command, and I would send the vehicle that I got, I sent off to get blue lights and all that stuff. I arranged that and all that stuff, but I never had to deal with getting the vehicle registered, you know what I'm saying? All this other stuff that come with the vehicle, man. And I knew we had to get the vehicle registered, but I just never had to deal with it. So had to go get the vehicle registered. The process of getting it registered is totally different because it's not like I have a disposable credit card or something like that. I can't just use a credit card whenever I want to or anything like that. So, and they like to write checks for that kind of stuff. So I had to go get a quote on how much it would be to get it registered, then go back, apply for a check, get them to write me a check, have to wait for everybody to sign the check because you have to have 2 signatures on the check for it to go through. Then take it back up there, get them to do everything and, you know, get it registered and all that stuff. I got it registered. After I got it registered, I went and got the window tint. The window tint was fine. You know, I had got the window tint on it. We went with 20% on the window tint. I didn't want to go too dark and I didn't want to keep it too light. I do like to keep it a little dark just so you can't tell for sure at night if somebody's in there, if somebody wants, you know, for an ambush or anything like that that might be of concern. I try to keep it a little dark. So got the window tint. Window tint was no problem. After I got the window tint, it was going so smoothly, I thought, hey man, this thing gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get these vehicles back no time at all. You know what I'm saying? January hits. And when I tell you January messed up everything, it messed up everything. So I went and dropped the car off to get the lights and stuff in it on, it was before New Year's Eve. I dropped it off before New Year's Eve, all right? Now, I wasn't expecting him to work on it or anything like that, you know, New Year's Eve celebration, hey, hoo-ha, hooray, and then work on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting to get it back, you know, the day after New Year's Eve or nothing like that. So he worked on it. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on? I decided to call him. So I called him and apparently when I gave it to him, he started working on it. He took off the dash and I went over there, I saw it, he started working on it and everything. But then he got the virus. So I had to go ahead and wait. But when I scheduled the striping, which we call the striping, getting the police will put on the vehicle. I scheduled the striping of the vehicle right after, a week after I scheduled for a week. It's supposed to happen, I was supposed to give the lights and siren a week to get his stuff done. and then the striping was gonna take 2 or 3 days. So I had that scheduled right after that. And guys, please, I'm trying to remember how this whole thing went, so I might be jumping back and forth. But anyway, so I scheduled the striping right after that, and so he tells me he got the virus. I'm like, okay, well look, bro, I got the striping due. I got to take the striping over there that weekend. So I wanted to drop the car off to be striped Friday so he can start working on it Monday. He says, okay, you know what, just come back and get it. And then after your striping, you can bring it back and we can finish the lights and siren. I said, you know what, we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, you're sick, you know, you can't work or anything like that. That's fine, I'll do it. So I go, get the car, take it to the striper, and the striper says he should be done with the car either Wednesday or Thursday, depending, because he's got a lot of other stuff going on. So drop it off Friday. He says he's gonna try to work on it Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. One of those days. It's only gonna take him a few hours. It's not gonna take him long. He'll get it done. I said, okay. Wait Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no call. I call him Thursday. Thursday, he tells me he's got the virus. He says, I've been sick all week. I meant to call and tell you, but I will go out. He said, I'm starting to get better. I'll go out Saturday and I'll get it done for you on Saturday. Now, mind you, I told the blue light guy he can go to the striper and get the car himself because he still had the key. He still had the extra key. He can go pick up the car from the striper and take it back to his shop to finish it on Thursday. Didn't work out. Had to call the blue light guy and tell him, hey, don't worry about it. I'll just bring it to you Saturday after he finishes striping the car. I'll bring it to you Saturday. I'll drop it off Saturday or Sunday. You already got the key. I can just leave it there locked and you can get in it or whatever. He says, okay. So, striper finishes with it Saturday. Now, a little backstory about my blue light guy. My blue light guy he has the blue light business where he outfits cars, fire trucks and stuff like that. But he is a full-time firefighter. So sometimes he has to work, and that's why he says give him a week, because if he has to work a shift, he's not gonna be able to work the car. His partner that he works with him, and he works a full-time job too, so they have to coordinate their schedules to work together to get the cars done or whatever, and stuff like that. So I go to drop the car off Sunday. I drop the car off Sunday. Monday he calls me, he says, hey man, I'm working shift Monday and Tuesday. I'll be able to work in the car Wednesday and Thursday, and we should have you done by the weekend. I said, hey man, that's cool. I really wasn't trying to rush him, but I didn't want my car being to be sitting up for, a week or two before, and it's supposed to be getting blue lights on it. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, okay, give me a timeline. Let me know when. I got a guy that's really wanting to get his car, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So, just give me a timeline. So he said, okay, we should be done with it Friday or Saturday. Cool. Monday, Tuesday comes. Then Wednesday, he calls me and says, hey man, I got some bad news. I said, oh Lord, what is this? He says his partner got the virus. His partner's sick. You know what I'm saying? He got the virus. I said, man, what is going on with y'all over there? So I was thinking that. He said, don't worry. I'm gonna go ahead and work on it myself and do all that I can myself. He said his other guy is he's an actual technician. He said, so he knows the ins and out about it and all that stuff. There's a lot more stuff that he knows that the owner of the business really doesn't deal with that much, and he just needs him there to help him out or whatever. I don't know what it is, but that's what he was telling me. So I said, look, man, I ain't trying to rush you or nothing like that, but I do have a guy that has been told he's getting his car whenever it gets done, and I'm pretty sure he's antsy. I said, the current car that he's driving is a trash bucket. I really want to get him out of that car to get him in another car. He said, okay, he's gonna work on it Wednesday and Thursday. He's gonna work on it over the weekend if he can and try to get it done. So he goes, works on it and all that stuff. His guy wasn't as sick, I guess, as he thought he was, so he came in and worked on it over the weekend with him, and they finally got it done. They finally get it done, and then, as you saw, the final product of the patrol vehicle that we have, which it came out better than I thought it would. This whole process was so stressful on me because I was given a small budget to get these vehicles outfitted. I was given $4,700 budget for each vehicle. No, it was, and the reason why I was given that budget is because that is what the previous person that was over the department told the town manager it would take to get it done. That's not the case. That is the case if you do everything like I did it, and I still couldn't get everything done because we don't have a cage in that car, which I really wanted to get a cage, and I'm still probably going to be able to get a cage, but I have to get everything done first to see how much money I have left over in my budget to see about that cage, because I got to get a cage and then I have to put in account the installation of the cage. All right, so that's going to be something else I'm gonna look out. If I can only get, I at least want 2 out of the 4 vehicles. My car doesn't have a cage. One of the cars is going to be ghost lettering. That's for the captain. He's not going to need a cage. So the other 2 cars, that's going to be patrol officer cars, those are going to need cages, and I want to get cages for them. But $4,700 gets you the bare minimum of what you can get. As you guys saw in there, it was the bare minimum. Yeah, it looked nice, but really the switch box for the lights and siren, I didn't want that particular switch box, but I had to go with that one because it was a cheaper model. You know, some of the lights, I wanted more lights on it. I wanted more lights in the grill. I wanted more lights on the side, brighter lights on the side. You know, we had to go with what we had. You know, things of that sort. I had to cut corners to get this $4,700 to fit. Now, the Durango didn't take the whole $4,700, so I was able to take some money from not having the Durango fully outfitted to and bring it into the other cars, you know, so that's where some of that money's coming from. But yeah, that's the final build, man. Guys, you know, being a chief is a little different. It's a little different. So this is the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys put in the comments what you guys think about the car, man. Please put in the comments what you think about the car. I like it, man. I mean, I really do like the car. I mean, I really don't have a problem with it. It'll do the job. It will do the job, so I'm not concerned about it. So put in your comments what you think about the car. Hope you enjoyed the video, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share the video, man. Like I told you guys before, my algorithm is all messed up. I'm not getting as many views or anything like that. Make sure you share this video. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. And y'all know what it is, man. I'm out.